Bang! What's happening, crew? We are in London. How fucking cool. We made it here. 24 hours of travel on a big aeroplane. Some sleepiness, some jet lag. But that's okay. Let's talk about the week that was. Split it into two parts is what my thoughts were coming into this. Pre-travel, post-travel. Post-travel landing me about a week out from competitions. So still need to get a bit of a hit out in this week. Got to myself bench session, squat session, let's call it last deadlift / deload session, and then a local training session while I was over here. The things I wanted to think about this week was particularly that last deload session, really practicing the day, visualizing what's going on around me and out there. So I was walking up to the bar, I was thinking about there being a crowd in front of me. I was thinking about the weight that I want to lift on that day, sort of really visualizing all the stuff that was going on. Being a deload session, I wanted to move something medium because I'm about at least a week and a half out from comp, so we're not here there to have a holiday, still need to handle something, but wanted to let the barbell kind of decide what needed to do. Jumping on the aeroplane, we scooted on over the pond, so to speak, to get to big London. A couple of priorities when we got here. One, trying to sort this jet lag out. Still sleepy, still feeling upside down, but making sure I'm sleeping at night time, not napping through the day. So by the time we get to comp, we'll be sort of acclimated to this time zone and be feeling good. The other big one is food, making sure I'm getting enough snackies on board. The last thing I want to do is drop any weight here as well. And also the really cool thing that's most important to this whole thing, I think, is not actually the kilos on the barbell that's going to be lifted in a week and a half's time. It's the experience. Really taking that in. I'm lucky enough to be staying in this house with some of the crew, which is super cool, with my family as well. So we've been heading out and checking out some sites, working our way around, having some team dinners and stuff together, and even enjoying the team session together. I think when we sit back and remember this event, it won't be really thinking about what I lifted on that day. I'll be more thinking about the experience of time spent with the team, all the things we did outside of the competitions, the dinners, the exploring of the city, and all the fun moments hanging out around the house. Now anyway, got some cool videos to go through, talk you through them, check them out. Squat session is on, ladies and gentlemen. I promise I benched the day before this. However, footage was gone. Nothing exciting, hit 130 now. Normally I squat through the week. At the end of the week, however, I knew I'd be able to deadlift on Wednesday before we flew out, and I wanted to make sure I got a squat in before I left, so I pushed the squat session forward to Tuesday. Being a Tuesday, being a bit of a deload, we just worked up, moved something nice. We got the safety bar, 3 reds, happy days, moved good. Looking after the shoulders, looking after the elbows, they are getting cranky and angry. Got some treatment in this week before we head off from the physio, so we get that sorted, stay in the safety bar to make it feel nice. Now, I left this one in here for you all to watch along, because this is my first sumo fuller session. Right now, I'm literally thinking about, whilst talking shit, all the little things I need to get right for my sumo. I think too often we'll see people approach barbell and just their warm-ups for barbell sets or one plate per side, and just literally take the piss out of it and just move it around. Not really think about it and be considerate of position until it starts getting heavy. I always like to think when you're warming up, you will lift the heavy ones like you lift the light ones. So you'll see me here setting up exactly as if I would if I was moving the big one. I like to slow it down a little bit so I can feel out the positions, feel what's feeling good, work on the things I need to, and while I'm getting my weight balanced on my feet, nice and heavy, little nod of the head, I'm very happy with how the body is feeling. Something you can do if you're feeling a little bit off. This is a good opportunity to address those bits and niggly bits that are feeling tight and sore. So foam roll the hips, foam roll the quads, the hammies, etc. Whatever's feeling a bit out. Now, full dress rehearsal. The thing I think is important for these type of sessions is to get all your toys on. Got myself a brand new onesie. Thanks to the crew. We got a team one here, Team Fortitude, with the Worlds onesie. Now this is a new onesie. It might sound a little weird and strange, however, I've never worn it before, so I want to make sure it feels right. So we're chucking it on for our last sesh, 220. Yeah, I think the onesie feels good. This is a Harris onesie. Thank you, Harris, for building the custom one for us. But There's little things like that you don't want to make comp day the first time you experience them. So even something silly like wearing a onesie for the first time, if you have a brand new one, you practice in it. Get used to wearing the costume. Now, 260 on the bar. Noting how the 220 moved, 260 was giving me the right call. Right now, I'm sort of thinking for this session, 260 could be the last warm-up, lead me into a 280 opener, or maybe a 250 last warm-up into a 275 opener. We'll just see how we start warming up on the day. Now, same deal, we're practicing for the big day. Even though it's 260, I'm thinking about what it's going to be like when it's 300. What kind of effort do I need to put on this thing to be able to move it if it's 300 kilos? And the thing, like I said in the start, right now I'm visualizing. I'm thinking about a referee sitting in front of me, 2 referees on the side. I'm thinking about my family out in the audience watching, friends, the team as well, and the crowd. So when that moment comes, I don't get thrown off by anything because I've already done the day. Happy. Here we go. Big Jamie checking out the onesie in the background. We did some 220 back downs. I don't want to beat myself up. This is edging into the deload process after the big stuff the week before. So all I want to do is just move some things, practice my positional stuff. Bang, straight up. Good. Woo-hoo. Moved a little too quick, bust under, bounce around at the top. That's good. I want that nice big aggressive lockout. Put myself in that nice upright position. Little zoomed out angle. Now this one I get fired up for. I'm starting to really think about this is my last deadlift before we head overseas. I'm thinking right now I'm treating my setup, how I get animated, how I get excited to lift this thing as if I am going to move the big one. I keep going over and over and saying these things again, however, which it means when I come to the day, I've already done it. I've already lifted the weight already. I've practiced it 1,000,000 times. So all I've got to do on the day is just have some fun and enjoy myself. Bang, very happy with position. Very good. Now we travel. Little Kendra there, sneaking out in the background. Now, for those who are on the jonnybbad bad coach programming, you will have seen some long hold lunges. Now, I've told a lot of people I do them as well. For proof to be in the pudding, here it is, a little video of me doing my long hold front foot elevated split squat with a front rack dumbbell hold. This is a new personal favorite. I'm really enjoying these. However, mostly putting this video in here to prove to everybody out there that has been getting it on their program, I do it too. Don't you worry.
We're off to the airport tomorrow.
Off to the airport. Here we go.
Smile, Kendra. Smile, mummy.
Oh, token travel vlog. Look at me go, spinning my thing. Hey, family. Here we go. Look at this cute, getting a little photo in the airport and time to fly. Where are we going, Kendra? Where are we going? Where are we going? London. Are we going to win? Are we going to win? What are we doing here, got to get your compression socks on, team. Come on, bro. Get this thing. Come on. Wow, there's Kendra looking cute as hell there. Now we let this free beast run wild in the airport.
Go.
Dubai. She needs to stretch those legs out. She's fired up. Where are we going now? Kendra, we're on an airplane? Airplane. Oop, just hanging with Chris Hemsworth. No big deal. Team trip. Let's fucking go. Commando Temple Gym. Thanks for having us. This gym was sick. Super old school. Tons of strongman sort of stuff. Really rad setup. Very appreciative of them having us here to hang out and play. For this session, just warming up. 4 reds, no stress. Thought we'd hit this, see how this feels as to what to do next. Wanted to make sure the big thing for this session was being able to find a gym that had the toys that lined up with what we're going to lift on the comp. 220 flew. Loading 260 was a no-brainer. Get a little bit fired up, get a little bit excited for it. Now the cool thing is, with how this moves, knowing that I've hit it, I'm literally filled with jet lag, super tired, super sleepy. Not 100, that's for sure. Let's see how this thing goes. Position is good. Bar move's nice. Each time I've hit 260 this time, and early in the week I definitely felt I could have jumped straight to 300. This is probably going to be my last chance to hit some squatties. Found a safety bar in the gym, so we just jumped in 3 reds. Super happy to just hit this. After this, we just went and hit some volume, get the legs moving, get some blood flow. Sets of 10 on the plate, that's right, sets of 10. And then just moved in some accessories for the rest of the sesh. Goal is, we're about a week out from comp. Find myself at least a gym to get one more hit out in. That's in Manchester, and then hopefully get another one in the day before comp for that little priming fire up session that I like to do. And here's the photo there. Thanks Dan for having us, bro. Appreciate, and check out the travel.